This is about, what did Jim Carrey do a few weeks ago? And he's now threatening to sue the media, Fox News and others, if you criticize him. Doesn't believe in the First Amendment either. He's an authoritarian mental patient. I mean, it's on record. The guy locks himself in dark rooms for days. He's completely out of his mind. Buzz Bissinger, who says he wants me killed, and the host of the show on CNN agreed, yeah, let's kill Alex Jones. I would be arrested if I said that. Spends $600,000 a year, he admits, on women's clothing. And again, Buzz, I'm not even judging you for liking to dress up in women's clothing. I understand that's trendy. It's just the $600,000. Well, that's some conspicuous consumption. And then you're bragging about your... I mean, the point is, these are a bunch of lunatics. And what did he do? In the piece where they demonize Charlton Heston, they have the crowd for 5 minutes laugh at Charlton Heston that Jim Carrey's playing. And people watch that and go, I don't want to get laughed at. I better turn my gun in. And that's what the media does in all these sitcoms, dramas, cop shows, but news shows as well. They make fun of people and demonize people who believe in a global corporate governance. I mean, exactly what the old-timers 50 years ago at the John Birch Society said was coming has now come and is now here. And the media then just laughs at us and says it doesn't exist. And that's the same thing here. I have a clip of Glenn Beck covering this, laughing at people that believe in the Bilderberg Group and Illuminati, and he laughs and says it doesn't exist. This is days ago, last week. And I'm not here to bash Glenn Beck, but I mean, that's pure gatekeeping bull. Glenn Beck wants you to believe the world government is only George Soros, when it's Bill Gates, it's all of them. But see, this is how knowledge works. It just becomes a rumor. Like, it's a rumor they're FEMA camps, and Glenn Beck can get up there and say, there are no FEMA camps, Alex Jones is a dangerous liar, when I have the Model States Health Emergency Powers Act, the Civilian Labor Camp Program. Type this in. You'll be at army.mil and FEMA.gov. Army Manual on Gun Confiscation, Army Manual on Re-Education Camps in America. You'll be at army.mil. Civilian Inmate Labor Camp Program. You'll be at Army.mil. The program was secret from the 70s to 1998 when Clinton declassified it to hide it in plain view. That's an ongoing program with slaves on military bases secretly right now, but it's now declassified. The Emergency Centers Establishment Act. You want me to keep going with some executive orders here? I mean, I'm just laying on you fact, 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 fact. And then I get attacked by Neo-Condom, the Neo-Kingdom, the gatekeepers who sit up there and say, Alex Jones is nuts. You know, I was reminded of Glenn Beck this morning, the clip where he said there isn't 1.5 billion bullets. Alex Jones is a liar. We're going to play that coming up at the bottom. And I'm not here to attack Glenn Beck, except he is attacking me, I've learned now, every week, telling his listeners, you can't trust Alex Jones. No, you can't trust Glenn Beck. And I'm on a lot of the same stations with him. For program directors, you know it, you hear it. I didn't start this. Okay, the bullets are real. The FEMA camps are real. Fukushima's real. I'm real, buddy. Now, I know effeminate men don't like real men. I get it. You trollop. Get out of my way. I'm trying to save this republic. And then meanwhile, the government's now got 2 billion, 200 million plus rounds they bought. Finally, the White House has responded and said, okay, well, we bought them to get a better deal, even though it actually more than doubled the price when they caused the run on the ammo. It doesn't matter. Glenn Beck says, I'm a liar because we broke this story. Here it is.
Saw this on something from InfoWars. Do you know anything about it? And I'm like,
yes,
yeah, stay away from it.
Immediately discounted.
Somebody came up to me just 2 days ago and said, we just bought like 1.5 billion rounds of Homeland Security. And I said, I don't know, might be. Well, I got it from InfoWars. And I'm like, okay, well, no. Then I can tell you right now, it's most likely not true.
There you go. And I have a new clip we're going to play in about 45 minutes where he says that there's no Bilderberg Group or Illuminati. And every year we go to Bilderberg and cover it. Glenn Beck gets freaked out because, you know, just on Justin TV, we'll get 3.5 million viewers. I mean, just in a day or two, just with a video stream. Glenn Beck goes on air and says it doesn't exist. Because I guess Peter Thiel, the big libertarian Bilderberg Group member, has got his thumb all over the liberty movement. I mean, I just don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, all right, there's no bullets, there's no Bilderberg Group, and there's no global government either, Glenn. Oh, but you're not gatekeeping, Glenn. Sure, I'm the liar. Oh, by the way, he calls me a fascist and a piece of garbage. Because, folks, the globalists know I'm for real. So that's the type of stuff that's going on, ladies and gentlemen. They want our guns, and the government's arming to the teeth, and then lying and saying they weren't. Now they're caught. They're like, oh, well, here's why we did it. But they've got Glenn Beck, their friend, saying I'm lying about the bullets. I mean, he must think his audience is about the... And I don't even want to attack Glenn Beck. By the way, it's not good to do that. Okay? I don't like doing it. I take the high road. I don't attack other talk show hosts. Even when they say outrageous stuff, I try to leave it alone. We got bigger fish to fry. It's just that he's in my business.
That sounds like the ravings of a fascist.
Talking about me. That's what he said. When I talk about the 1.5 billion bullets, it's 2 billion, Glenn. And he goes, that sounds like the ravings of a fascist. And this was months after it was all admitted. I mean, he must think, and he goes, he then gets on the microphone and goes, you can only trust me. It's so creepy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I can only trust you. Sounds like the guy that pulls out in the white van of the schoolyard. You know, and I'm not going to trust you, buddy. Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.